Hello students, welcome to our next computer class of class 4. Today we will discuss on chapter 3 more on MS Word. At first we will know what is word processor. A word processor is an electronic device or computer software application that performs the task of composing, editing, formatting and printing the documents. Now we will know how to enter the text. Actually, a Word application opens a blank document with the temporary name document 1, and the small vertical line is known as insertion point or cursor. It indicates the position where the next typed character will appear. So now you can start typing to write down any paragraph as in your document. Now we will know how to edit the text. After typing the text in a document, you can make changes in the text to make it more attractive or outstanding. Making changes in a document is generally known as editing. And it's very common that to perform any action like copying, moving, formatting, etc., you have to first select the text. Selection of the text is needed first. Selecting text means to highlight a particular piece of text. MS Word allows you to select a piece of text in several ways. We can select text by using mouse. If we want to select a word, then only we have to double click on right mouse button. If we want to select a sentence, hold down the Control key and click anywhere on the sentence. If we want to select a particular portion of a paragraph, then we have to click 3 times anywhere in the paragraph or double click in the left margin next to the paragraph. If we want to select the entire document, then place the cursor at the beginning of the text, hold down the left mouse button and drag it till the end. Not only using the mouse, but we can select text by using keyboard, such as by using shift key we also can select a particular portion of a text or document. We have to press Ctrl plus A key to select the complete document. After the selection of any portion of a document, you can do it change, such as you have moved to a document using undo command. Undo command is generally a command that in MS Word that allows you to reverse the changes that you have done. And the step to do undo, at first undo button you have to press on the undo button on quick access toolbar. At the same way, redo means redo actually used in MS Word that permits you to make the changes again if you are not satisfied with undo. Redo command is used to reverse the undo. You also can use Ctrl plus Z key to do undo and Ctrl plus Y to redo. Now we will read about the portion checking spelling and grammar. MS Word has a built-in dictionary and set grammatical rules to check the document. Grammatical errors are indicated with a green line and misspelled words indicated with red line under them. After correction, the line disappears. What I told, we can correct the mistakes in 2 ways. One is using the quick menu and another is using the ribbon. Now we will discuss on formatting a document. But before that, we have to know what is formatting. Actually, formatting means changing and arranging the text in a document to make it attractive as per our choice. We even can format single character, words, sentences, etc. Along with formatting, we have to know what is font. Actually, the character that uses the given size and style while typing the text is known as font. How we can change font or font size? To change font or font size, we have to follow the given step. First, we have to select the text and then we have to click on the Home tab in the font group. Then drop down arrow, from there we have to go to next to the font. Then select the required font or font size from the drop down arrow or drop down list. Now we will discuss how we can change the color or font color. MS Word 2016 allows us to change the color of our text. So first, to change the font color we have to follow the steps, such as at first we have to select the text that we want to change. Next we have to click on the Home tab in the font group. We have to click on the drop down arrow next to font color, and then the selected color that you want, that will be selected. Thank you students. Next we will meet in next class. Hello students, welcome to our next online computer class of class 4. Today again we will discuss on chapter 3. Today we will discuss changing the font style. We can also change the font style to bold, italic and underline. When the button name is bold, button face look like capital B, which is generally used to give your text bold look. And you also can use shortcut key Ctrl+B to give it. Italic generally used to give your text a slanting look, where the face button or button face looks like capital I, and you can use shortcut key Ctrl+I to use this. Underline looks like capital U, where it's used to give your text a underline. You also can use shortcut key Ctrl+U to give this. We know that bold makes the text dark and more visible. Making the text bold, you have to follow some step. At first you have to choose the portion or the text that you want to bold. Click on the Home tab on the ribbon, then click on Bold Face button in the font group in the Home tab. If you want to make the text italic, then also you have to follow same process. At first you have to choose or select the text that you want to italize, then go to Home tab on the ribbon and click on the button face I, or that means italic, button face italic in the Home tab. If you want to make your text with a underline, then you have to choose at first the select the text that you want to underline, then go to Home tab on the ribbon and click on the button face U, that means underline, in the font group in the Home tab. Now we will discuss how we can change the text alignment. What is text alignment? Actually, alignment determines the appearance and positioning of the edge of the paragraph. MS Word or Microsoft Word provides 4 types of alignment: align, left, center, right and justify. Now we will discuss in details about these 4 types of alignment. Alignment button looks like this. Left alignment, generally this used to align the text along with the left margin. By default, the text is always aligned to the left margin. If you use center alignment, it aligns the text between left and right margin. It is mostly used for title or heading. Right alignment generally aligns the text along with the right margin. Justify aligns the text evenly between the left and right margin. Bullet and numbering. MS Word provides some special features such as bullets and numbering. What is bullets and numbering? A bullet is actually a small graphical symbol that sets off an item in a list. And you also can create custom bullets. Why you will create custom bullets? Actually, you can create custom bullets from any images that exist, because bullets are so small, details images may appear as dark blobs. Now we will discuss on changing line spacing and paragraph spacing. But before that, we have to know what is line spacing. Line spacing is actually the vertical distance between successive lines of the text in a document. You also can increase and decrease the line spacing between the paragraph. But what to do? At first, you have to select the text, then click on the line and paragraph spacing button in the paragraph group in the Home tab, then select the desired option of the line spacing from the drop down list. Now we will discuss what is shortcut keys and what is the use of shortcut keys. Actually, keyboard shortcuts allows you to perform the actions using only your keyboard. Otherwise, you would have to perform this action with your mouse. And many people find that using the keyboard is faster than using the mouse because their hands are already positioned on the keyboard if they are typing in the text. Now we will discuss some commonly used keyboard shortcuts. Some commonly used keyboard shortcuts are like this: Ctrl plus Home, generally used to jump to the top of the document. Ctrl plus End, it's used to jump to the end of the document. Ctrl plus Up arrow, used to jump through the previous paragraph. Ctrl plus Down arrow jumps through the next paragraph. Ctrl plus Left arrow, generally used to jump through the previous word. Ctrl plus C, used to copy selected text or object. Ctrl plus V, used to paste the copied text or object. Ctrl plus S, used to save the document, when Ctrl plus right arrow used to jump to the next word. Thank you, students.